What's up, Mananap? Welcome to this tutorial. Uh, by the way, don't forget to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we're going to continue with our DML. So this time we're going to focus on the update and delete state. So of course, the last time that we had was we got to I mean we actually we used to we actually inserted the record or add a new records to our table using insert statement. Now this time we're going to focus on the update and delete. Of course, the the word itself, when you talk about update, it's going to change the records, particularly the records of our table, and delete means it's going to remove the record from our table. All right, so this time we are going to, let's say, uh, show the records of our pet. So we have select from TBL pet, and then we're going to change of the name of the 108. So yeah, the only problem with this one is it's because we don't have any unique value for our our names here. We don't have any unique value for our records here in the 108 record. So this is the problem with not defining primary key in your table. So is really a problem because you're able to, duplicate a data. Okay, so redundancy can be manageable. Redundancy means redundancy is okay, but it should be avoided. But duplication is a no, no, no in a database, and we can only achieve that either if we do it in a program or either we do it in a constraints, which is we are going to discuss that in our succeeding weeks, in the succeeding topics. So this time, we're going to only change some of it right here. Um, let's say Ken. So Ken pala is, let's say a female, and uh, the age should be 16, okay? So we're going to change Ken. Okay, so to do that, you will need to use update. So update TBL pet set. Okay, so set pet name. Okay, equals to, let's say the name of Ken is Kenya. Yes, because we found out that she is actually a girl or a female, and then pet gender is female. What else do we have here there? So like age, pet age is equal to, let's say, 60 instead of 21. So update TBL pets set pet name Kenya, pet gender female, pet age equals to 16, sorry. Okay? And you don't ever forget to include the where clause. The where clause would uh, determine whoever or whichever record or row you are trying to update. Okay, so in this case, since for some reason ang unique for this table is evidently the ID. Though Anna is actually unique, but we don't know if there are other names like with Anna in your pet, or if how about for age, it could be this naapod siya the same. Sorry, Ken man din, no? If let's say there's Ken, another Ken. So of course we only have here few records, but what if this is like millions of records na, and then we don't know uh, all of the names, no? It's really difficult for us to know that. So let's and to avoid that, actually that is why we have to follow the whatever is unique in that one, no? But again, you can actually use this name instead of ID, or yeah, like for instance, if you are going to change all gender with male into It should be they should be like cat or dog or something like that. To that extent, no? Probably pwede siya. But this time, we're only going to change the record of Ken. So we should be specific with what, okay, row is that, and find a column that is unique to each and every one. So we have here 103. Okay, so we expect to change the record or the record of Ken that this time, okay, it will now be changed to Kenya with 16 as the age and then the female as the gender. Okay, so that's how you actually do for update statement. Okay, for the next statement, which is, I mean, for 108, it's really difficult for us to, change the only one record because there's no unique in them. No, walang unique na data for these two records. So we have to decide. I mean, of course, let's say for an instance, if we are going to use 108, so and therefore 108 is the same with the next record, the same with other fields actually. So we can actually remove the other one. Okay, but let's try changing it. Like pet name should be Mara. Okay, female, pet age to 16, and then let's include na lang pet type. Pet type into may record naman pala sila for ano, no? So let's say male already. So ang i-change na lang natin dito is the age and then the name. So pet age is equal to, let's say, 1. Where pet ID is 108. So this time you have there, so rows match, two change, two warnings. I mean two rows affected. So I mean match two change to warning 0. Mala din. Sorry. Anyway, so let's select it and then you have there Mara. Okay. So again, it would be impossible for us to change this records to make it like unique. The only way for us to do that is, the only way for us to do now is i-remove yun na to ang isa sa lahat. Okay? So, that is where delete statement is used. So, delete, okay, from, so there's no, by the way, there's no like this, ha? So, select from TBL, okay, pet where, okay, don't forget again the where clause. This is very important in updating and removing. So pet ID is equals to also ma-delete po dahil nino. So yeah, wala jud tay choice kundi i-remove nato na siya na na table, I mean na record. So delete and then two rows affected, so select. So that's it. That's the problem with deleting the records. Okay, so now, by the way, another way to like let's say select. By the way, once and for all, review lang nako siya. Again, kung mag-pet name, pet age, you can actually choose whatever column, pet gender from TBL pet. It doesn't have that one, ha? So doesn't have asterisk. So you will only use asterisk if all of the fields or columns will be projected to your screen. Okay. So from TBL, select pet name, pet age, pet gender. Sorry, kaya yun, error siya. And then from TBL pet. So let's now invoke SQL update and delete by copying muna. So create table TBL pet new. Do we have new already? So I guess wala. Table new like TBL. Sige. Let's name it as TBL like TBL pet. Okay. And then let's have another table. So TBL as, so by the way, as is stands for alias in SQL. As select from TBL. Sorry, walang og e there. So let's now project to where we have select pet like pet like TBL pet like. We don't have like. Select from TBL pet as wait, okay. Let me show the tables muna. Show tables. TBL pet like. Select from TBL pet like. So table pet like doesn't exist. What happened? TBL pet like TBL. So wait, db dot pet shop dot TBL pet like. What happened with the pet like? Do I have space for that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna create another like TBL pet pets na lang like TBL pet. So doesn't have space. Okay, check na nato, double check, and then yeah, I'm going to show that one TBL pets. So it's an empty set. I don't know what's with TBL pet like. Anyway, so if you try to observe, sorry for that. If you try to observe, we have there the TBL, ano yun? TBL pet as and then the TBL pet as. So the TBL pet as is we use as select from, so it copies all the records in that table. Okay, whatever records in the table pet or existing records in the table pet, it is also being copied. Now for the select from, I mean for this TBL pets, we use we create that table by using like, it only copies the columns of the table, but not the records of the table. Okay, so now what we are going to do with this one is, let's say you forgot to in the update statement. So let's say update. So pwede na ito ning gaaran ng ano dre, TBL pet as. So update TBL pet as, okay? Pet as set pet name equals uh, let's say KitKat. Okay, KitKat. So something like inana. So if this is the case, okay, all of the pets will be changed to KitKat. But let's have where muna. Where pet gender equals to, let's say, male. So of course, all of the male pets will be changed to KitKat, or female pets will be changed to KitKat. So let's select that one. So as you can see, all of the females now are changed to KitKat. So what if you forgot to, the where statement? So let's say pet name is equal to ta kong, okay, and then you forgot the where statement or the where clause. So what will happen to your uh, uh, records now will be, of course, it will all be changed as ta kong. Okay, and that's the only thing that is unique now is the ID. Okay, so okay, the same thing with the delete statement actually. So delete from TBL like pet. You're going to remove delete from TBL pet without where statement, of course. let's say if you are going to use where pet gender is equal to male, of course, all males or all male gender will be changed. Okay, not but not the male in the pet type, not male, not this one. Okay, not included in this one because this is in a particular column pet type. Anyway, so you have here what for an instance, okay, ato na lang siyang i-execute. Okay, so there, select from TBL pet as where pet. Ah, my goodness, akong TBL pet, akong na-delete. Oh. So, there, nawala na ang, anyway, sige na lang. So, dito sa TBL pet as B, delete na to from TBL pet without where statement. Of course, everything will be deleted. So, TBL pet. Oh my goodness, TBL pet. Delete from TBL pet nga po na akong na-delete. I'm so sorry. So, it seems like I have now an emptied table for my TBL pet. I'm so sorry for that because I'm doing the code live now. So, that's it. And then, so now the TBL pet is now emptied. So, another way to actually to delete or remove tables is by way of trunket. No? Trunket TBL pet. So, I mean TBL pet. If you're going to also would like to remove all the records, a trunket, by the way, is a DDL statement. It's not part of the ML statement. It's going to remove all the records of your table. Trunket. Okay. So it does not require where statement, but it is the same with delete statement without where. Okay. So the only difference with this or them is that this one requires where, while this one does not require where. Okay. But if you forget to include where statement for this one, this seems like pareha na siya sa trunket. So yeah, after that, if invoke TBL pa pet as does not exist because the name of AS. Okay. Ayan. So, select na to siya. Select from TBL pet as. So, you don't have TBL records in your TBL pet. Okay. So, be careful in delete and update because you cannot turn back time. So, my suggestion would be if you're going to do that, make sure to do backup, which is we are also going to discuss that one in our next topic. So I guess that would be all for today. Thank you guys for listening and watching this tutorial. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.